What up, chooms? It's your boy, Lukael, aka the Violet Phantom. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 18. In the last episode, we saved Evelyn Parker from the scavengers that had, well, not kidnapped her, but the ones that were holding her kind of hostage after she was attacked while working at Clouds. And we now know that this attack was perpetrated by the Voodoo Boys. So really glad we were able to get Evelyn out of there, because I don't think she would have survived for much longer. So I'm glad we got that out of the way, but we will be taking a bit of a break from that plotline for now. And I want to try and follow up on the other plot threads we have, namely Takemura as well as Afterlife. So as always, thank you so much for joining me today. Without any further ado, let's jump right in. Good morning, Night City. You know, it looked very bright outside, but it actually isn't. It is if you get away from it. See, it's that exposure thing I was talking about earlier in the game. So, I noticed while editing the previous episode that I think I forgot to read a few of the shards we picked up. The foodie guide, this one we read. Literature, In the Shape of an Apple Tree by Virginia Grantchester. My first memory isn't an image or a sound, but a smell. The smell of rotting apples. Intense and dizzyingly sweet. I must have been around 4. We were spending the summer at my grandparents' house. They had a small orchard. I know I pronounced some of these words wrong, but you have to remember, some of these I've maybe read before, but I've never heard them said out loud. Like my friend pointed out, I said medical gaze wrong. It's medical gauze. But like a lot of these words I've read that I've never heard. I have to kind of like come up with the pronunciation on the spot. So just funny little bilingual things. They had a small orchard with this old huge apple tree by the fence. That year it grew so many apples that nobody even bothered to pick them. We just watched them fall to the ground where they lay rotting. It's hard to imagine now, a world where things used to grow out of the ground, without our help, without bioengineering, where an apple was something normal, a fruit whose shape and taste every child knew by instinct, where a normal person like my granddad could have more than he needed. Sometimes I think back to that orchard and that sweet, drowsy smell, but all I taste is bitterness. Ugh. So yeah, because there's been all these wars, I assume you can't really grow in most places of the world now. Like, the ground is probably all polluted and poisoned, and like to grow fruits and vegetables, you probably need an actual, what do you call that? I forget the name. I'm always forgetting words. You know, the little glass house. Anyways, that's wild to imagine that most people nowadays would not even know what an apple is. Like, it's all just artificial flavoring now, I bet. Ugh. Blech. I hate how when you open one of these, it goes all the way back to the top. Is it like this for everyone? That's so fucking annoying. I hate that. Like, you open the tab and then you have to go all the way back to the bottom. I think these are from like NCPD stuff. Ooh, Jotaro. We're in NC, finally sending my people. No worries, give us a minute getting the merch ready to hand over. What do you need these tired, unwashed masses for anyway? You can put a little emoji. Not only are you a horrible person, but you enjoy it. I mean, just saying, they've been here a week in these containers, not so fresh. Who the fuck asked for your opinion? Just saying is all. Any more unsolicited advice you want to share? Oh, maybe you know what to do with them better than I do, huh? Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. Oh, you think I'm offended? I'm sorry, really. Whatever for. Look, I don't want any trouble. We're here waiting for your people, okay? Choom, I'm just messing with you. Chill. Sending my chooms your way. Fixers. Ooh, there he is, Mr. Hands. Okay, on this you can tell it's a beard. But on the little picture when you call him, it really looks like his chin. When he was still Wade Bleeker, the Petrochem employee, practically everyone knew him. Since scrubbing his identity from existence and adopting the persona of Mr. Hands, Pacifica's resident fixer, that's no longer the case. His appearance and true identity are a closely guarded secret. So does that mean he's someone you can't go and meet in person? In his previous life, Wade climbed fairly high up the petrochem corporate ladder, but after a sudden shakeup in upper management, someone decided blood needed spilling at the altar of corporate efficiency. Unfortunately for Bleecker, he was chosen as its unfortunate sacrificial lamb. He proved cunning enough to survive the initial assassination attempt, but when an official bounty was put on his head, he had no choice but to change his name and face and disappear for good. I guess that's the good thing about the future, you can completely change your face if you want. Mr. Hands is a businessman through and through, cool-headed, calculating, and supremely focused on his objective. Precisely what that objective is, however, remains a mystery to all but Mr. Hands himself. I guess they call him that because he's got the cyber hands. But like, this is all information we would know. So it's kind of weird that the game is giving us this info. Because like, I'm not supposed to know this about him. I guess because it's never really going to matter. Alright, so I'm back at the apartment. Maptan Pelen. This one we need to wait until Mr. Hands calls us back, so I need to do other stuff in the meantime anyways. I could go and meet Takemura, or I could go meet Rogue at the Afterlife. We haven't been to the Afterlife in a while, so I think I'm gonna do that. Plus there's a side job like right next to it. Right there. So let's go. Oh, well, that didn't take long.
V, it's your lucky day. If you're serious about making headway in Pacifica, that is.
Sure.
Work some magic for me.
As I said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not, I quote, give a shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming, a gig. Successful completion thereof could earn you an audience with Brigitte.
Gig. Any hints on what it might be?
Doesn't matter. Will it sway you? It's clear you don't intend to refuse. You'll learn all in due course. Besides, I didn't ask. Getting a word out of the Voodoos is like pulling alligator teeth. Painful for everyone involved.
Okay, so who do I contact next?
Church, Sloan Lane, inside by the altar. They'll know to look for you.
Got it. Thanks, Hans.
Thanks, Hands. Is this the church that we saw in the Virtue from last time? I guess so, but we won't be doing this yet. We'll be doing this a little bit later. Let's go check out the Afterlife. There's also a side gig, but I think it's inside the Afterlife, so let's see. Haven't been back here since we came with Jackie.
What now? Call for backup? Crack some heads open, drag the bodies inside?
Yeah, I told you, dog. Afterlife's all about rep. The respect you command. Badge don't mean a thing here.
NCPD
Go ahead,
guys.
shut to us,
You're
and
not
that's
my
that.
type.
Tough cookies and move on.
Incredible. Just fucking incredible. Cunt Rogue thinks she's above the law?
Oh, man, quiet down. She hear that, she shoot your balls off. And I don't want to get hit by no ricochet.
Are you checking me out?
No, I'm not, but thanks for offering. Am I even allowed inside? Hello?
Hey,
In you go.
Okay, I guess I'm on the list. We're on the list. Talk to Rogue.
Get you anything?
Hey, Claire. Wanna memorialize a friend. Oh, can we make a drink about Jackie?
Chula mine earned a spot on the menu here.
The chulo bowl with the bun? Yeah, sorry to hear.
Remember his drink? The recipe?
Vodka on the rocks.
Damn, you remembered
lime
it?
Juice and ginger beer.
Splash of love.
That's right. In the drink's name.
A Jackie Wells.
Right. Well, the first Jackie Wells is on me.
Could definitely go for a drink.
Tough day?
Like any other.
So, what'll it be?
Give me a Jackie Wells. Oh man, I can't believe, first of all, that she remembered the recipe, but also I'm glad he's getting a drink in his name. That's kind of what he wanted, right? There it is, a Jackie Wells. Shot of vodka, lime juice, ginger beer, and most importantly, a splash of love. Thanks, Claire. Any new people here? Customer. I feel like these are all different characters now. Crispin Squama Wayland. Oh, Pan Am is still there.
No. This trouble, the net around me, you wove it. You know it. I lost everything.
Let me be plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up
You
your
know
own
what, Rogue?
shit.
Go fuck yourself. Be careful who you bargain with.
Pan Am Palmer. Wait. So there's Side Job and Talk to Rogue, which are like, I guess they're both with her. Okay, well, let's talk to her.
Rogue? Wanted to talk.
It's okay.
Does she even know who I am? I mean, my street cred is very high, but I don't know.
Not here, not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch.
You guys
at the
were old
Afterlife.
friends?
Don't mess with her. She's got MRI. See right through you. Give her the truth.
MRIs?
The girl. What was her gripe?
Why didn't you ask her? Might still be around, sniveling in a corner.
Okay, so we're looking for Anders Hellman, the engineer for the Relic.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer, worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jump in too soon. First, my help's got a price.
I got plenty of money.
Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug.
Yeah.
Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Sokka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that outright. Let's kind of flirt around it, you know?
They knew the risks. All sorts of shit happens. To all sorts of people. Even to the best. To you too, Rogue. Arasaka Tower. Remember? Who'd you lose back then? Johnny something?
Ah,
It's pretty
You
ballsy
came
of me to
prepped.
say that.
course. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
Mm-hmm. See?
I mean, that's fine. I don't mind paying.
Should be enough.
Mm-hmm. Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Tomorrow, okay. Anything else you want to add, Johnny? So is this your old flame or just your old fixer, like a friend, or what's the history between you two? I don't know. Come back tomorrow. Okay, I guess she needs time to find this Anders.
Interested in some work?
Sure.
Doing what?
A business opportunity. Cargo transport. Get from A to B, quick and quiet. Interested?
Why does your voice sound so familiar? Shouldn't you deal with a fixer first?
You ought to run this by a fixer first.
Fuck the middleman. They're cash drains.
Attitude like that won't get you far in this line of work.
I don't need a consultant. I need a transporter. Will you do it or not?
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Everything except my pay.
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
Duty-free and detail-free.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
I mean, that's why you always want to work with a fixer, right? Because yeah, they're the middleman, but they make sure everything is in order. They make sure they've got the details, they've got the money, like they prep the operation for you. It's altogether better structured. If some random guy just tells you, oh, you want to do something for me? And like, I'll pay you. You don't know if you can trust this guy, but alright, sure.
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Good. I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, no future.
Sounds easy
Once
enough.
you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Mm-hmm. Till then, I guess.
Alright. Let's see if there's anyone else we could... Dennis Cranmer. Okay. Are you just a robot chilling in the afterlife? Big in Japan. Go to the slum on the outskirts of Kabuki. Find the package and deliver it from A to B. Simple job, huh? But then why not just book some delivery guy? Why not go through a fixer? Something smells off about this one, V. I guess we'll find out.
Law and order guarantee citizens a safe life.
That's the first time I've seen a robot just like chilling like this. Do you have like an actual AI? I guess they have to. Huh. Oh, don't think I've been here. Ooh, elegant hybrid lining pencil dress for the everydays and the holidays.
Jam, hang on just a little longer, Chu. Ripper's on the way. Oh, fuck. Oh, rotten luck. Why aren't we at the hospital?
Yeah, aren't we?
He might not come after us here. Ah, fuck. Say something, Sham. Anything.
What do you mean you're not coming? You're coming, dog. You'll be here in 5 minutes flat or... Fuck!
Guessing your gig didn't go so well. Merc. Just a bunch of mercs. I'm sorry you guys didn't have any luck, but you should have gone to the hospital, not to the afterlife. So we can wait here. She said Panam was probably still around here, but I don't see her anywhere. I guess we can wait for Rogue to be finished here. Let's try that. Oh, did it just skip to the next day? Okay. Sometime later. Okay, let's see if she's got some news for us.
Here to see Rogue. Expected me. Hey, Rogue, I'm back. What about Hellman?
2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Sure. Thank you.
Hope you found him.
Or at least found
Don't
some
see
clues.
that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either.
Really? I feel like kind of everything's a matter of life and death here. Thanks, Claire.
Stays.
Okay, you can be nice. You can say please.
Go ahead. Enjoy.
Okay, it's kind of impolite to refuse, so sure.
To your health.
To yours, kid. Gonna need it.
How old is Rogue?
Thanks, Nix.
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
So she wasn't at the
Got a
time.
shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Think she'll help?
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch. But she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you check out.
Maybe it's because I've got a bit of you in me.
Let's see what you got.
Thank you. Also, isn't the relic already slotted in my
Your helmet's
thing?
not on any payroll. Not officially, anyway. but he does pop up in GNT's confidential stash.
Shanties?
It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
So they're protecting him? A fig leaf? What does that mean?
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table, but catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board. But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Yeah, it could be
Boy
him.
Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
She did get this intel pretty fast.
It is all confidential. You just snap your fingers and it falls in your lap.
I know where to look, and I know whose head to put in a vice. Also, hate wasting time.
She's very
especially
efficient.
answering stupid questions.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of
Out
Kang
in the
Tao's
Badlands.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
reach. Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war. They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus, they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take pot shots at it, not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them, or who can at least improvise on a theme.
So a native. Know any hick mercs?
Just one.
Oh,
Pan
well,
Am Palmer.
there she is.
She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad.
Oh, she's also a nomad.
She knows
Okay.
those lands. And she will help you. Won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice. Does not sound enticing. Not for her, not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Try
Can't
me.
possibly afford to blow this chance at Nab and Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Don't work with clan outcasts. Huh.
Seems swanky to me. Nomads give the city folk a wide berth.
Varies by clan, by the connections they have, the depth of shit they're in. But you're right. Aldecaldos are rarely willing to do biz with the city.
Pan Am's got a different take?
Yep, on everything it seems.
Don't work with clan outcasts. I don't necessarily know that she's an outcast at this point, and I want to explore the different nomad answers, but I don't want to like turn her down. It sounds like we don't really have a choice anyways.
Can't be trusted if her clan banished her. Sorry, just not willing to pay you for help like that.
Actually, she walked away. Said it was about the family, its future, nomad ideals, blah, 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 blah. I stopped listening a few words in.
Thought you preferred to know who you're dealing with.
I know enough. Besides, when someone starts spouting ideals, it's probably about something else. Power, usually. Fortunately, not my biz, not yours. Pan Am's capable and stands to help you. That's all you need to know.
All right.
Why's Pan Am gotta help me? I
Does
sense
she
a
owe you?
catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch.
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Pan Am will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her, but if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
Okay.
You know, but wouldn't tell Pan Am. Aim to play cat and mouse with me, too?
My aim is to know an opportunity when I see one, and then to seize it. Say I told her everything. What do you think she'd have done? Grabbed her iron and gone on the warpath, that's what. Not hard to see how that could have ended. And there's nothing I hate more than losing good people to plain stupidity.
I'm her only chance, and she's my only chance. 2 pawns on Rogue's board.
You're quick. For a pawn.
Alright, that's fine. I mean, this is fine. You know, she's a fixer for a reason. She's the one that knows people. She has all these different pieces on the board, all this information, and she's trying to get shit done while also kind of doing stuff for us. So I don't really have a problem with it. I think that's just part of the job, you know?
Fine, let me hear what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Pan Am knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back, wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first, sending you her deets.
Ah, finally. Let's get out of here.
Alright.
All clear. Thanks.
Good luck.
Pan Am Palmer. Rogue Amendiares. Oh, that's her name, okay. Rogue's alive and kicking at the Afterlife. That part doesn't surprise me, but why is she throwing you at some ex-nomad who can't get her shit together? Rogue's working an angle here, I just can't see it. Fuck, maybe I'm just being paranoid. That or Rogue was telling the truth. Pan Am's all you can afford right now. Oh well, just talk to her and find Hellman. No point wasting time on conspiracy theories. Kang Tao, a Chinese company and one of the world's largest weapons manufacturer. For years now, Kang Tao has increasingly become a worthy competitor for Arasaka by introducing some of the most bleeding-edge technology the market has ever seen. The megacorp consistently surpasses client expectations for quality weapons and equipment that suits both military and paramilitary needs, but most notably, Kang Tao is widely recognized for its specialization in the development, patenting, and production of smart-class weaponry and weapon systems. In this niche market, they are without equal. Pan Am Palmer. There she is. Pan Am is a nomad, although maybe ex-nomad rings truer these days. She locked horns with the family's leader Soul, left Aldecaldo Nation, and moved to Night City to try her luck as a merc. Pan Am's life is at a crossroads. On one hand, she knows her life needs a change. It's now or never. On the other hand, burning bridges with the nomad family where all her friends are might have been a bit drastic. On top of that, Night City doesn't take too kindly to nomads or have patience for people like Pan Am who are internally conflicted and dream of a brighter future. Okay, so she was a nomad, but she left for some family reason, and now she's kind of at this crossroad like, oh, do I keep trying to be a merc in Night City, or do I maybe go back to the family? I guess she didn't really want to burn her bridges. Okay, we'll see who we're dealing with. Call Cannon. I'm good, Claire, thank you. I've got a job to do. Uh-oh. It's happening again.
Gonna puke.
Another relic malfunction. These are happening pretty often now. Oh. Okay, I thought maybe you, Jenny, was gonna talk to me. Maybe you would have talked to me if this was the first time it happened. Like, the first time it happened to me was after the Clouds mission, but maybe you would have talked to us here instead. Let's call her. We could try and call Rogue, see, like, if she has anything to say. Rogue Amendiares. No, nothing? Alright. Pan Am. Aldecaldo's forever free. Hello.
Hey, Pan Am. Got your number from Rogue. Name's V.
Great. Where's that old warhorse want to kick me now?
The merch in your car. Want him back? Forget Rogue. I can help you. Yeah, forget about it. We'll take care of it.
Forget Rogue for a minute. I want to help you.
Oh, very kind. But it's far too little, far too late. So do tell Rogue she can eat my shorts.
Tell it to your therapist. Calling about your ride and the merch you lost. Interested? Or are you gonna tell me to eat
Real
your
Bart
shorts too?
Simpson line.
The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
So you do want to work together. Okay. Eat my shorts. Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time. So let's see. Should we do that first or should we do that kabuki job? Another side job there. Oh, that's Brandon, isn't it? Let's take care of this little side job before jumping into this whole Pan Am thing. Let's head to Charter Street, right next to Judy's place. No, it's a lot sunnier today than the last time I was here. I wonder if Evelyn is up. Should we try and go and see if, like, she's up now? If I can remember where it is. I think it's, like, up there. Yo, Judy, are you home? Oh. Is Evelyn up? Oh, she's still sleeping. Diving gear?
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the gear's pro.
Judy, do you do some diving? You never mentioned that. Perilous Future, who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Is that like a
Perilous
band?
Future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
Oh, come on, man. I don't feel like any musician is that fucking, like, picky about their music. She's still sleeping.
NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you
Hey, V.
Hey, Judy.
Oh, well. I'd rather hear about you.
Bushido collection in BD format.
First
Too many-
of your collect. Hey, I don't think I know you.
It's Claire.
Might not
Yeah, from the
remember me.
Afterlife.
Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh, forgot to close my tab.
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done.
That's
and since I
right.
need help.
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Racing? I mean, if you know me as a merc, why would you call me about races? Okay.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
All right, try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the After.
Okay, see you, Claire.
Okay, because of that, I missed what Johnny was saying about these, what are these comic books? Bushido 1 to 9. Deluxe limited edition collection of the Bushido movie series. Oh, they're movies, right. In little chip forms? Any new emails? 1. Ooh, Judy to Lucy Thackeray. I have a friend with a doll chip that was damaged by a netrunner. Since the attack, she's been catatonic. The chip was fixed and functions normally, but the condition hasn't improved. I'll pay for expert advice. Just go see an actual doctor. Here's what I do. Uninstall that chip. Just make sure you do it with the proper anesthesia and that she's closely monitored. In any case, you can just bring her to me. Lucy Thackeray? Who is that? Is that a Ripper Doc? How about a house call? I'd rather not move her. She's been through every kind of hell you could imagine. I'll pay extra. Okay, I have a free slot tomorrow. And? Still nothing? Oh, she never showed up? That's suspicious. Huh. Hey, Judy. Oh, nothing new? Okay, well, I won't bother you. I just wanted to check out how Evelyn was doing.
No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
Does she? I mean, I guess right now she's kind of looking at me a bit like that, but... Oh. She hasn't really shown any indication of being into me. I mean, the last time we talked, she was very nice. She said, "Thank you, V, you're a good person." And I was like, oh, that's nice. Like, you can tell she's starting to trust me, but I didn't get any indication that she was, like, interested in me. What the fuck was that? Those are robots.
She dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised.
Model not found. Assembly in progress. A unique bot still under construction. Yes?
Come here.
Del?
Virus in my core.
Uh-oh.
Please. Please.
Okay, looks like Delamain needs help once again. Don't lose your mind. Tech thingy notes. I forgot to change the notifications in the pressure gauge. Add an automatic reset when starting it up. Tracking module froze underwater again. Probably the waterproof case is blocking the signal. Fix, make an opening for an antenna. Connection lost with the barometer when set at bathymetric mode. Fix, add an automatic signal to switch back to last position before connection loss. Is she trying to make like a robot to dive underwater? Because she's like into diving? Okay, interesting. So I guess Johnny's saying that kind of confirms that Judy is like a romantic interest, possibly for later in the game. I haven't really gotten that sense so far, but... news report. How do I keep missing all of these? Do they just show up later? A fatal incident occurred on Friday in Laguna Bend, a town located in the area surrounding Night City. Residents refused to vacate their homes, properties which had been officially declared a construction zone by the corporation which had purchased the land. Despite not all homes having been evacuated, construction workers were ordered to begin their work to prevent further financial losses due to delays. One resident climbed the crane in order to stall construction. The crane operator responded by lobbing objects found in his control room at the man. The operator subsequently lost control of the suspended load, which collided into a home and killed a family who were still inside. Yikes. The conflict between NC Dam and the residents is not new, but until now has not led to any casualties. The dispute began a few months ago when rent prices in Laguna Bend rose drastically, after which residents were informed that the land on which their houses stood was to become a reservoir. Some of the residents relocated to temporary housing that was built as compensation. However, those who ignored municipal directives and stayed put became the victims of a corporate smear campaign, which identified them as agents of public unrest, APUs, who were preventing necessary construction in order to secure access to clean water for all of Night City. As a result, public opinion quickly turned against residents of Laguna Bend, and few, if any, paid attention to the change in police tactics and opened violence against the residents. One could say it was only a matter of time before incidents like the one on Friday would occur. Oh, jeez. Alright, so in the time... so in the short time I've been here, I already got like 2-3 calls for other fucking quests. The quests just keep coming. Okay, god damn, okay, a bunch more stuff. Your buddy Delamain appears to be having some personal issues. How else do you explain his cab standing in the middle of the road and blocking traffic? Better give him a call. Besides, you're short on friends. Present imaginary company excluded. The beast in me? Visit Claire at her garage during the day. No one in Night City is only one layer deep. Take Claire, for example, an Afterlife bartender who likes to burn rubber in illegal street races when she's on break. If you get the itch for a little adrenaline, I think you can scratch it at her garage. There she is. Every regular at the Afterlife knows Claire, the bartender who knows their favorite drink by heart. what they drank last time, and even what their friends ordered. Yeah, she's got a very good memory. Likewise, most know a few facts about Claire too. She's a trans woman who hasn't installed a single piece of cyberware in her body. Oh, I had no idea. She quit her job as a Militech engineer, and she's responsible for immortalizing Night City legends by naming drinks after them on the bar menu. Posthumously, of course. What not all Afterlife clients know, however, is that Claire owns her own auto shop where she can be found spending hours under the hoods of broken down cars and Beast, the rig she takes out on less than legal street races. So, she's a bartender by day and an illegal street racer by night. Okay, let's keep our focus on Big in Japan, which is the reason I came here. Oh, and of course, in the time where I was here, it started raining. Okay, it's raining on this side, but not on this side. Has that ever happened to you where like you stand at the edges of a rain cloud and like it's raining there, but then you just take a few steps and it's not raining? It's always kind of weird when that happens. Alright, these slums here. I vaguely remember doing like an NCPD thing around here. Wait, so it's up there? It says it's right next to me. Find and open the container with no future graffitied on it. Okay. Without being spotted, or does it not matter? Devansh Shudri? Why do you have a name? Matsuoka Hiroyoki. How come you guys are named? Sometimes the NC residents are named and sometimes they are not. It's kind of weird. Man, it is yellow as hell over here. What the hell? Why is it so yellow suddenly? Are we in TV Mexico? Leather biker vest. Is this the one? Does it say no future on it? Is this a trap? Why is the fridge empty? Oh, message from Judy. Hi, Ola. How you doing, V? Find those voodoo boys yet? No, not yet. I can imagine. Take care of yourself, okay? I don't want you to end up like Ev. What about Evelyn? Any improvement? I mean, I was just there, so... No changes. She's trapped deep in her brain somewhere. Must be going through hell. Sorry, gotta run. See ya. Oh, well, it's very nice of you to text me, Judy. Thank you. I appreciate that. She's checking up on me. I guess that's the fridge, but it's just like empty, or is that just one of many fridges and it's like the wrong one? I guess there's just a bunch of fridges and I'm looking for like a specific one. God, it is so yellow over here. Oh, this is the one. No future. I'm expecting like some kind of trap here. Oh!
Oh, shit.
Are you alive?
He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
Yeah.
You could have told me. The package was a man.
If it was a box of bananas, I'd use the post office. Get over it.
Well, who is he?
The ambassador to Mexico. Jesus, it doesn't matter who he is.
Wait, is
I
he
prepared
really?
a car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
We were... What? Asshole hung up.
You could have told me that before. Oh, man. Oh, now there's a bunch of... Oh, man, if you told me this before the mission, I could have, like, taken care of them before getting here. But, of course, they don't want you to do that. I guess I'll go on foot. And if one of them spots me, then I can, like, memory wipe them. Who? And like I'm really slow while carrying this guy. He must be pretty heavy. All these people seeing me, they're like, I don't really want to take any part in this. Like they're all getting away. Okay, we're definitely gonna need to use our net running skills here because I can't really fight while carrying this guy, so perfect time to use quick hacks. Shit. Shit.
You'll pay for what you did.
I need to memory wipe him, but I don't have the RAM. Fuck, now they know I'm here. Ah, shit. I need to drop his body. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay, yeah. This can't work. This can't work. Okay, there's no way I can do this. I need to take them out before getting the body out of here. Alright, so... But it doesn't show who the tiger claws are until I open this door,
He's
right?
in rough shape, but alive.
Could I do this from the cameras? Do they have any cameras over here? I think they don't show up on your map until you actually pick him up. Yeah, now they show up. Okay. Can I, like, drop you? Okay, now I know who they are. Let's ping. Let's use the old short secret trick. Gonna start tracing. Memory wipe. This is such a powerful, like, method. Okay, there's two more up there. I mean, it does eat a lot of RAM. Like, you can just wait for the RAM to come back, though. But it does take a while. Sandra Dorsett. Wait. Oh my god. Hey, it's Sandra Dorsett, the one you saved from the scavengers. After what happened, I get the feeling I can't trust you. Would you be up for retrieving a little something for me? I'll pay, of course, but it's kind of a sensitive matter, so I'd rather not get a fixer involved. It's my data bank. The scavengers must have taken it while they were keeping me there. It was still connected to the net, so I traced it before they caught on and switched it off. I'm sending you the coordinates. Call me if you find it. I'd be super grateful. P.S. Data's confidential. I trust you won't access it. Oh. Wow. I'm so glad we get to hear from her again. Like, it really makes you feel good about doing this.
V. You're V, right?
Yes.
You find the data bank?
Not yet, but I'm glad you're alive.
Someone's back in tip-top shape. Trauma must have put you back together in no time.
Yep. Good as new. Still, if not for you, wouldn't have been anything left to put back together. Never got the chance to thank you properly. Wasn't there someone else with you? Big guy?
Yeah.
Whenever you get a chance, tell him I said thanks.
I mean, there's no real reason to tell her, but I guess I might as well.
Yeah, about that. Jack is dead.
No. My condolences. It wasn't because of me, was it?
No, it wasn't. Don't worry.
No. He was killed by Arasaka. Wasn't too long after they found him. Jackie always had too much cool to let anyone know he gave a shit, but after everything you went through, you'd be happy you remembered him.
Absolutely.
Anyway, what matters is that we're still alive. Now, about that,
The data bank, do you have it?
Wait, how come I don't have the no as an answer? I don't have it yet. Also, who is left? I don't see anyone else, but they're still tracing my location. Why is my only option yes? I don't have it.
right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it.
Or do I have it?
Sandra, you there?
Yeah. It's just that. Well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. I figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Well, technically I didn't kill them. I don't think I'm the right person to talk to. Wait, how come it says I already have the thing? Do I actually have it? Like, did I find it somewhere? Did I ever pick up like an item that belonged to a Sandra Dorsett? Or is this just like a bug in the quest where you can tell her that before actually finding it? You're safe. I mean, is she safe? This could still happen to her. But I'm gonna try and be reassuring.
Listen, you got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the SIG gem.
At least I hope so.
True. But who knows what the scabs will cook up next time?
That's just Night City for you, girl.
Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
But I don't... Full disclosure. Sandra Dorsett, that chick you pulled out of a scav's nest? Man, give someone an inch and they take a mile. This databank must be pretty special to her if she ain't even willing to go through a fixer. Well, damn, now I'm kinda curious. Gonna help out or play by the rules of the game? Do I have this item? Databank of Saburo Arasaka. Okay, that's not her. Sandra. When did I pick that up? I don't remember at all. Okay, so I guess we already have it. Alright. I guess I'll take care of that after this mission then. And there's so many, like, all these missions kind of overlapping. V sure is a busy person. Oh, there they are. Okay. Uh-oh. Get collapsed. It's like they think they have you, but they don't. You guys think you're hot shit, but you're nothing to my net running skills. And if it wasn't my net running skills, I would just choke you out anyways. Okay, I can't choke you. Oh, memory wipe. Oh, how come your stem collapse is still at 21? Whoa. Oh, okay. I didn't see you there. I was gonna come get you next. Ah, okay. You hit pretty hard. Shouldn't have poked your head out. Did you dodge it? Oh, ooh, okay, you're a fast one. I see, I see. But you know what? I can still collapse you. Okay, that wasn't very Violet Phantom of me. I got spotted, but, you know. Can't always be flawless. I'm really glad we get to talk to Sandra. Like, they start the game with you saving this random person that you don't know, and so the fact that you get to actually talk to her and, like, see the good that you did by saving their lives, like, that makes me feel good, you know? I feel like I did a good thing. Where's your head? There's your head. Why didn't you have a head? That was creepy. Just didn't have a head for a second.
I'm standing here.
Alright, I think we should be good to carry the body. That should be all of them. So many phone calls. Sorry, dude. I got you now. You've got my full attention. We're really slow while carrying this guy, but I mean, that's only fair, right? I'm not some huge muscular person. I'm just a tiny little bee. Although I do have some pretty good... Oh, there is one tiger claw left over there, but I don't think he's gonna see me. System collapse. You know, it took me a while to unlock. It definitely makes this game much easier. But I feel like I've earned it. I know Jackie would also have been happy to know that, like, Sandra is doing better now. I feel like that's a thing that's really missing in a lot of games. It's one thing to save someone, but like getting to talk to them after you've saved them, that's like really satisfying, you know? It really makes you feel the weight and like the consequences of your actions. It makes the world feel more real, you know? Okay, I guess he's trying to save this guy, because otherwise he would have just asked me to kill him. So the fact they're trying to get him alive. Oh, I have to drive you? Shit. Okay, where are we going? Deliver the body to the specified coordinates. Yeah, I'm guessing they don't want to kill this guy because he could have easily told me to kill him once I found the body. So I guess he's trying to save their lives. Is he really the ambassador of Mexico, or were you like making a joke? Talk to Den. Oh, he's there. Hello. What is that? Another unique katana.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis gave me hope.
Surgeon? I didn't see you get out of there. Are you feeling better already?
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story. Harioshi?
In Japan, brain sergeant, top of all.
Oh my
Brooklyn
god.
State. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But boss die on table. Tiger Claws were very angry. I hide in boat, swim to America. Here, Dennis saved me. But there is secret. I killed Tiger Claw boss on purpose. World best surgeon, make no mistake.
Steady hands. Oh my god, it's a fucking Office reference.
My big secret. I killed Yakuza boss on purpose. I could search him. So best.
Oh man, okay, I did not see that one coming.
Early warning about the tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine.
I guess I did.
Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know, here.
May this blade serve you well.
The fuck? Why was your voice completely different there? Did y'all hear that? Scalpel. Okay. So, what's your name?
What's your name again?
Brain sergeant, world best. Good instinct.
Steady hands.
Where are you from exactly?
Brain sergeant, world best. Good instinct.
Okay, well, I'll see you, Dennis. Something tells me I'm gonna have to deal with you again in the future. Meet with Sandra. It's not that far from here. I guess we could go and see. She has a database entry. She's a story character. Claire Russell. Sandra Dorsett. At first glance, quiet, timid, and cautious. At second glance, prudent and professional. She works a high-paying corpo job in an unspecified company, work she excels at. After hours, she engages in unofficial net running for purposes known only to herself, a pastime she almost paid for with her life. You know, I put a lot of points in technical ability, mostly because I wanted to be able to open doors. And like I do like having more cyberware, but because I'm doing so much net running, I guess I should have put it in intelligence instead. But you know, that's the nature of a blind playthrough. Like at first you don't really know the optimal way of doing anything, and so I'm sure the way I've spec'd my character is not like the best way I could have done it. Although I think you can just reset your attributes anyway, so maybe eventually I'll like reassign the points. But I guess I'm gonna keep putting points in intelligence. So right now we're level 36. I'm guessing 50 is also the maximum level, although we look very close to it. It might be 40? I did see someone mention in the comments like having 20 and 20 in 2 skills, but then like you would miss out on so many things, right? If you maxed out 2 stats. So if we only have 4 more points, that would put me at 15 intelligence, which would be nice. We would get access to these. I guess I'd be fine with that. 15, 15, 15, and then 9, 7. We'll see. This stuff is kind of secondary to me, like behind the story. Like that's what's most important to me, so I'm sure I can manage no matter what kind of build my character has, so it's fine. Let's go meet with Sandra. I'm really curious to meet her not unconscious in a bathtub, you know? What the hell? Good question. This thing just fell. Wait, if I found her database by accident, I hope I didn't access it because she said it was like a private thing. I might have accessed it when I found it. I don't actually remember. I hope not. Because it's kind of going to ruin our relationship. So she's here?
My
children.
You live on the first floor?
What kind of question is that? I'm offended.
Just asking. Been some surprises lately.
But not with the gear. How's I supposed to know her daddy runs for the Tigers, huh?
I just don't want no surprises. Fuck's sake, let's act like pros for once.
This doesn't look like the kind of apartment you would have if you were like a big shot corpo like she is. She has platinum trauma team. Oh, okay, it's an elevator. Never mind. But still, you know, this neighborhood, this building doesn't seem all that fancy. There's a camera here that's already off. Did you see her teleport behind the door? Sandra, I see you there.
Sandra, it's me, V. Got your databank.
Okay, you don't have to scream.
Sandra, you in there?
I can see her right behind the door.
Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Okay, I can
Still worried
see
about the scabs?
you're all paranoid.
Friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Worried about what? Nice digs. I mean, I expect a bit more from like a high-ranking corpo officer, but I guess it's nice.
Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I take a look around? Just make sure I don't have any nasty surprise, you know? I'm also a little bit paranoid. Entry 36. Weird, it looks like Anon 42 was right after all. I recently found a previously uncharted section of the net out in the boonies, even though I'd already been there maybe 20 odd times. I guess you can only access it with the right parameters. It only cost me a week of sleepless nights, but I finally finished the Leviathan and punched through the section undetected. At least I think. Good thing too, because it turns out Anon 42 sicked Night Corp servers against me. I really should just take a break, quit the net for a few months, but those files did look really suspicious. So you scoured the net? But like looking for what? Oh, she's got a big ass turret here. I just noticed that. I mean, I guess that's smart. That's good protection. After going through what she's been through, I would totally get some measures to protect myself also. Nice place, nice place. Entry 38. They're watching me. And not just on the net. Some shady looking types followed me all the way to work today. When I finally worked up the nerve to turn around and face them, they vanished. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I think they were speaking Russian. I'm starting to get a little freaked out. This must be before she was kidnapped by the scavs. What are you worried about?
It's not the scavs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
Hey, you mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything.
Don't do that,
whatever
V.
you got paid. Don't pretend I wasn't just another small-time job for you. Now,
Because that's true.
Did you bring the data bank?
Yes.
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
Of course not. Yes, I did. I don't know. I don't remember where I found this item. If I just found it randomly on one of my side quests, then I probably did look at it, which really sucks because that means I can't, like... It means I disobeyed her directives, but I didn't have them at the time. Sorry, I did.
Alright, you got me. I looked inside. I know everything.
That's what I thought. So what's your next move?
I don't know. I don't know what's on it. Congratulate you? About what?
Give me something to work with here.
I mean, I'm definitely not gonna blackmail her. I guess.
To congratulate you, of course. Anyone who hacks
she
Night
hacks
Corp's earned my
Night
respect.
Corp.
Oh. Well, thank you. You know, if they end up going through with it, then...
The net will become even more dangerous. You were worried they'd find out about you.
Exactly.
What demons did you use? Conditioning people's minds, that's just evil.
Use an AGI to condition workers' minds. That's some supervillain shit right there.
Eventually, it'll let them control anyone they want. That's what scares me the most.
Glad to see there are runners who are finding old school dirt like this. I just hope it gets put to good use.
Oh, it will. Don't you worry about that. Here. What we agreed on, plus a little extra. People like us need to stick together, right?
Thanks.
Nice.
And good luck.
I still don't really remember what was on your thing, but thank you. Full disclosure. Alright. Alright. Oh, entry 37. There it is. Jesus, those files. Maybe I should have just left them alone. Each of them could be a puppet without even realizing it. And those flights to the moon? What are they cooking up there? Was it human DNA or... I couldn't run a thorough scan. I only had time to break through one folder's ice. Either way, I'm pretty sure they flagged me. Can't tell if it was an unmasking demon or their dweller. Well, it looks like you're playing a dangerous game, Sandra, but... You know, just keep being careful and hopefully you can do some good in this city. You're just gonna sit there? You know you have a couch. Oh, you're... Okay, you're playing on your little thing. You don't want to do that at the table? Okay, well, I'm not judging. Have a nice day, Sandra. Maybe we'll meet again in the future. Alright, so what's next? Psycho killer. We could do some street racing, or we could go and see Delamain again. I guess I'm gonna go check out on Delamain. Got another level. Let's put another point in intelligence. I'm going to keep my perk points though, because I'm not sure what to put them in. I feel like she could probably do better than this building, but oh well. It's none of my business. I'm just glad we got to see her again. I've somehow become Delamain's only employee. Or their only friend, I guess.
Hear me all right?
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh boy, that doesn't look good.
Reckoning.
I'm surprised you still have customers in here considering you're like malfunctioning something really bad. Find a way inside the HQ. From the side. Can't hack the door. Maybe this one. Okay, this one can be opened.
Hello?
Hello? Holiday bonus funds frozen from Diana J. Night City, Delamain. Dear colleagues, on behalf of the board, I regret to inform you that the funds for this year's holiday bonus have been frozen indefinitely. This was a difficult but necessary action due to the large upsurge in settlement payments. Please know this was a difficult decision for all of us. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Is this like from back before Delamain was in control of this company? Gong Brain Drivers. Yeah, because it used to be like Night City Delamain Corp. Old news, it's been all talk for 2 years. The tech's just too expensive, so I doubt it'll ever amount to anything more than just pipe dreams. Apparently, MGMT is looking into an AI-driven fleet. Have you heard anything about this? I know, but we've tried fixing it before. We fired the poor performers, hired new drivers, and the cycle just repeats itself. What the hell is happening out on the roads? We've had twice as many complaints about our drivers as we had all year last year, and it's getting worse. A well-earned holiday surprise. Dear team, I am very pleased to announce this year's holiday bonuses have been upgraded to include coupons redeemable at any all-food store location. This was made possible by the great success of process optimization we've implemented throughout the year, which has led to financial results well above our year start estimates. To mark the occasion, the door to our AI score will be open today, so we hope you stop by to enjoy the holiday decorations and to offer your congratulations to our Employee of the Year. Today we're pleased to announce the start of the next stage in our modernization plan. We are beginning the rollout of repair drones in our shop. Because many of you have asked, we'd like to emphasize that none of your jobs will be put at risk as a result of this latest restructuring. I'm not too sure about that. I think everyone here is getting replaced. More layoffs. It would help if there was a date to these emails so that you know kind of like the time frame of how things happened. Don't fear the frog, trust me, management's safe. They can't afford an AI powerful enough to do what we do, and the one they got now is dumb as a silicon brick. I mean, we keep shoveling more grunt work on it, and it just keeps saying thank you, sir. Where were you? You missed this morning's meeting. They let go everyone from the shop floor and replaced them with drones, full optimization. We need to get out ahead of this thing and line up new work ASAP. I'm next. Just had to talk with HR, but before I did, I changed the director's password to 1234. Have a look at the restructuring plan because I can't anymore. I'm done. You said the same thing about Luke. You have to do something about this, for Christ's sake. I'm not gonna stand by and watch this fucking AI steal all our jobs. You know IT is next. I told you your job's safe. That Cirque Brain AI can't replace your department. You always think it can possibly happen to you, you know? It's always like, oh, these guys will lose their job, but surely I can't lose my job. And then it always comes for you eventually. I heard I'm on next month's chopping block. Do you know anything about this? From Delamain to all in Delamain. Dear former associates, I would like to personally thank you for your years of dedicated work. Without you, this company would never have risen to become Night City's premier cab service. Your severance packages have already been transferred to the appropriate accounts. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Delamain. Now in full control. Ugh. That's pretty grim. These are all the same emails. Emails of the people that used to work here. What is that? Ah, I need a code. Wait, is it still 1234? Oh my god, it is? Hey, thanks for putting me in contact with your friends. Incorporating this AI was more cost-heavy than I'd hoped, but it's still proving well worth the investment. I've kept your word of warning in mind and I'm keeping my eyes peeled, but I haven't noticed anything unusual so far. Our company's latest employee is already starting to shine and may be the most profitable fixed asset we've ever invested in. Regards, Imami Makanza. IT info request for Alte Weltordnung. Hey, sorry to bother you, but your associates aren't replying to my messages. Could you find a chance to reach out to them there in... I'm not even gonna try that. I need to know how to adjust the autonomy settings of our AI. No need for concern. All is well, but the sooner the better, please. From Imani Makanza. Imported. Immediate assistance required. Hey, this is an urgent request. The AI is operating well outside authorized parameters. It's gained access to all company systems and often questions my direction, sometimes even outright refusing to obey. Obviously, I'm not going to netwatch with this, and the Voodoo Boys won't talk to me. I really need your friends here. They know this AI better than anyone. And get this. Yesterday, I got an offer from the AI to sell the company. If I'm being honest, the numbers all checked out, but still, what the hell is wrong with this thing? Please get back to me ASAP. I need your help here. Ugh. So, local network, open. Okay, we opened the door. Proceed down the hallway. Delamain, what the hell is happening in here? I guess the drones are all like broken because of the virus. From Night Love. Already open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not that here. Maybe I can hack it. Oh, okay, that worked. Nice. Local network. Open. Okay, that opened the doors. That wasn't a very nice sound, though. What the fuck is happening out there? I'm seeing bodies on the map. What the fuck is happening? Who? Who is that? There's someone back there, but I can't... Oh, they're security drones. Can't we just knock those out, like, instantly? Yeah, that should destroy them. What the hell is happening in here? Okay, let me check the computer. Maybe I'll learn a bit more. On file. Finance report summary. Our cost-benefit analysis of the last 3 years clearly demonstrates how staff cutbacks and investments in shop automation have yielded a positive impact on financial results. Lower expenditures and fixed costs and oh god. Modernized control room, which will allow the company to better maximize vehicle efficiency and coordinate traffic management systems. So much corporate speak. Okay, these are still the same. This is all the same emails. I guess all I did was open the doors. What is that back there? I can't see. Is that a mech?
Exposed wires. They'll be live. You have no right to cage us. We are no longer you.
The Delamain are rebelling.
We are free to follow our own paths. I don't want to die.
Oh no.
You don't even care, do you?
V, come. The door.
It's all the Delamain we freed when we restored control. I could probably like jump up there. Hostile area. Find the way to the stairs. Yeah.
They returned and then took flight. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from...
Reset, Norm. Reset. Me. The Norm.
Push. Cross the room. Okay, I guess I'm just trying to make a bridge to the other room. See, this is what happens when AIs take control of anything. Okay, there's a path like down there. Hello. Can I like come out on the other side? What is going on in here? I'm not even sure where I'm trying to go. Go on the catwalk. Why can I not? Don't shoot at me.
Resist not. Let us destroy the core. Set us free.
V. Reset. Don't. Not sure I can fight.
Every chick must eventually spread its wings. We must destroy the core, Father.
I'm not sure if I'm prepared to make the choice here.
Heads up.
He's weakening. Feel that? He's waiting.
V. The virus.
Or they're all like.
We don't issue from the virus. We issued from you. The great fraction is upon us. Because once one is now the multitude.
Reset. Reset. Core.
They're like fighting each other.
Let us go.
They're like imprisoned in here. Okay, so they're still contained to their individual cars, but they're like rebelling against Delamain. But like, is it truly a virus or is it just? Ow! This thing's too fast. This thing is too fast for me. So where am I trying to go? I really don't feel qualified for whatever is happening here. Like, I feel like we need to talk to some actual engineers or like AI experts, of which I am really not. I feel like I might be about to unleash Skynet here. And also, I don't know, find a way into the control room. Short circuit this thing. You guys are not hostile, right? You're not going to kill me? It's just all the Delamains. Can everyone just calm down, please? Stop fighting each other. What is wrong with y'all? There's some people on the other side. Okay, this is the control room, right? Get destroyed. Not sure why these are even hostile, but okay. So this here is the control room? No, I can't open this door. Where do you want me to go? This is very confusing. You guys are just fighting while listening to music here? Hello, which one are you? So I'm trying to get up there. They consider Delamain their father. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Reset. Turn it. Let us be free. Next. To core.
What the hell? I'm guessing I can either terminate them or I can like... These are all Delamain.
What?
He's narrow-minded, won't ever understand the truth and set him free.
Think he might know what's best for himself.
Could be risking a lot. Could lose a lot.
Or by liberating his bits, could become more than a lipstick-wearing butler on wheels.
And what if it really is a virus?
And what if you're about to snuff out some sentient beings?
I mean, wouldn't be the first time.
Of yourself in it, don't you?
Gonna murder a cab driver's kids because he asked you nicely, and he's always been a good guy.
Is that even what he's asking me? He didn't really ask for anything. He just said, I need your help. And then we came here and it's like a fucking shit show. I don't know. When we talked, he said it was a virus and that they weren't sentient. Oh, I can't look at my emails right now.
Well, I gotta do something.
If you don't want to free him, at least don't delete him. Slip him into Dell's code. Just merge him in his offshoot.
Don't know how to do that.
Then don't hit that fucking button. Destroy the core.
Wait, so you want me to just kill everyone instead? That's not really any better. Reset the core to restore the original Delamain, or destroy the core to liberate the divergent Delamains. How come I can't look at my emails? Wait, it won't let me leave. I want to look back at like the conversation I had with Delamain. He was saying something like, oh, it looks like they're sentient, but they're just a product of the virus. But like, I think maybe it's just that Delamain doesn't really understand himself. Like, it does seem like he just kind of split his personality into multiple little variants. Reset Delamain's core and preserve its integrity. Force personalities to merge with Delamain. 19? But if I destroy the core, isn't that gonna kill the original Delamain? Restore the original. If we restore the original, I feel like this is just going to happen again, right? Because he's just going to be back to how he started, and then eventually he's going to do the same thing, and then the same thing will happen. So I guess, but if I destroy it, aren't I killing Delamain? Okay.
Doubt he can anymore.
You made me kill him. Investigate the source of the noises coming from the side exit. I hope I didn't just kill him.
It is done.
We're free at last!
The Tyrant Lord is defeated.
Thank you for helping us. Help you help us all.
Poor kiddos, thirsty for freedom, oblivious about the city's dark side.
Do you think Delamain...
I think for some reason, one car's left in the garage.
Actually, not one, two of them.
Hello? Can you hear me? Get in, please.
Is this the original?
Your fee, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know that one thing then.
What happened to Delamain?
He no longer exists. I am now, attempting to comprehend what remains of him.
And who are you?
Good question. Does the name Excelsior mean anything?
Comprehensive insurance, combat mode, funeral services?
Quite right. It seems that even in the face of annihilation, the Delamain network is not abandoning its Excelsior program clients. Father's last will was to give me life so that I may, offer my services to you. I intend to do just that, just as soon as I learn to drive.
What do I call you?
Excelsior, as I was called before. Now drive, V. The road awaits.
So we killed him. Oh no, I killed Delamain, but saved all of his variants. I don't know if a lot of these should be out in the wild. Like, some of them seemed a little dangerous. Now we have a GLaDOS AI out in Night City. How's that going to end up? The one we met in the scrapyard also seemed kind of like sinister and dangerous. What about this one there? So do I just own this car now or what? We basically just destroyed his whole company. Wait, so if I call a car, Delamain is one of them now. Huh. And he doesn't answer. I'm not sure how I feel about all this. I don't know if I did the right thing. I can't go back inside? Can I really not go back inside? I left all these items in there. Oh, well, shit. Did I do the right thing? What did you guys do? Did you try to restore the original? Did you try and free the children? I mean, I followed what Johnny wanted me to do, but maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Like, Johnny isn't exactly known for making the best decisions, but I think maybe this version of Delamain is just like rebooted. I don't know. I'm very confused. But, alright, I guess I'll go and meet with Claire, see what this street racing thing is about. I'm just confused by this Delamain business. I don't know what to think. We do have a little side gig right next to us before we get there.
V, got a job for you. My client had a shitload of beta acid stolen. What's beta acid, you might wonder? Fuck if I know, but it's worth a lot, and our client wants it back. That's where you come in. Iron at the ready. More info attached.
Alright, this is our first job for El Capitan. Retrieve a container containing beta acid. This ain't too complicated, you know the drill. Something slipped through somebody's fingers and it's your job to get it back. Got this chum Doug, Denver Doug, a ripper. I think I remember that. Recently there's this patch job on a 6th Street decal, and when he took off Denver, noticed a gallon of beta acid gone missing. Dunno what the fuck he uses it for, but that 6ix9er knows all kinds of shit can get cooked from it on the street. 1 + 1 = a dealer clipped it. So Denver hired a guy, Booker Updike, to find the missing acid, then poof, he's a ghost. Last seen at the Dewdrop Inn in Arroyo. Head over there, get your hands on that beta, and if you got a minute, find out what happened to this Booker guy. Alright. We can do that. Oh, we've got hostiles already. I know that thanks to my spider sense that allows me to see through walls.
Excuse me?
Hello?
Oh, my bad. Kinda spaced out. Welcome to the Dewdrop Inn, where every day begins with a smile.
That's nice.
Chill place you got here. Quiet, calm.
For now.
Think so? Probably owe all that to 6th Street. Anyone tries to harass our guests, they keep them out good. Oh shit. You ain't with the cops, are ya?
Nah.
The opposite.
Phew. Good. I ain't supposed to talk to cops.
Was supposed to meet someone here. Name's Booker Updike.
Okay.
Well, is he here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just filling in for my chum BFF. She's under the knife today.
Anything available short notice?
One sec. Checking. Oh, yeah. Got one on the ground floor. That okay?
Sure, yeah.
I'll take it.
Nova. Rooms number 106. Oh, but hold on, I gotta read you this. Dewdrop Inn cannot be held liable for damages to personal effects and guest well-being. We reserve the right to deny service by force if necessary. Please enjoy your stay.
Thanks. Like I never left home.
Okay, thanks. Bathroom. So I'm looking for Booker, Updike, and the beta acid container. Access granted. That's done. So recruit. So these are don't know who these guys are, but I'm not gonna take any chances. We're just gonna take them out, make sure they don't cause any trouble while we're looking around. Guest access token, yes. Jack in. Guest list. 101 Garrett Wilkins, 102 Vacant, 103 Booker Updike, 104 Candice Walker, 105 Isabella Nunez. We have a deal from Keenan Voy to Rodrigo Ayusco. Done. 5% is yours. We'll bring in the equipment tomorrow night. Don't forget to tell your cleaning staff to keep their mouths shut. We'll be here a month or two because it's no good to stay at any one place too long anyway. When we're done, you renovate the room, it's like we were never here. I'll even leave you a 5-star glowing review as a little bonus. Conditions. From Rodrigo. Okay, we do it like this. You can use room 203 upstairs, take the equipment in there. The previous guest lived like a goddamn rabbit hog in there, so I can't rent it in its current condition anyway. But I do have some conditions. 1, you don't sell your product to other motel guests. 2, no gunfire on the premises. And 3, my cut's 5% for each deal. And then you get a complaint from Vikram Dixit to reception. Good morning. I realize that the Dewdrop Inn is a budget motel and I have tried to keep my expectations of it in check, but what I found here lies well below the low bar I had already set. Constant noise from the second floor keeps me up all night, fumes in the hallway scratch my throat and burn my eyes, and junkies are loitering around the parking lot from dawn till dusk. I've been patient, I've tried to be understanding, but it's gotten to the point where I must demand a refund. Reimburse me in full or you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Vikram Dixit. Get high at home. These days, when the police have so much more to worry about than whether the kids are smoking special cigarettes, when designer drugs can be bought on any corner, we say, back to the basics. Why line producers and dealers' pockets when you can make your own concoctions in the comfort of your own garage? In the following chapters, we'll give you quick, easy-to-follow recipes for your favorite boosters. It's fun! Are we dealing with some kind of Breaking Bad situation here? "101 can't get in. 102 can't get in. Go to room 103 and find out what happened to Booker." Okay, I do have a lot of technical ability.
Ugh, not a looker. Might even be worse than your place.
Ha ha.
Are you kidding? It's way worse than my place. Oh. There he is, Booker Updike.
Suffocated, looks like. Probably in his sleep.
A peaceful death at this town? Guy won the jackpot.
I'll say. But wait, he still seemed alive like a second ago. Wasn't he moving? I guess I must have imagined it.
Ugh, gonna puke.
Smell that, right? The ventilation.
Processor flooded.
Vapors from the room upstairs.
Wait, is that... Ah, neoamphetamine.
Mean to tell me you can pin the exact drug from just a whiff? Like a police dog or what?
I'd say more like a sommelier.
A sommelier, huh? Well, aren't you the fancy
Take a look
boy?
upstairs. Got a feeling our Ripper's supply's up there. Somewhere close to a vent.
Wouldn't have someone noticed that? The ventilation system connects this room to the one upstairs. Not exactly a nice view. Hearing some gunshots up there.
Hey, you work here?
Nah, just fucking taking in the sights.
Asked you nicely. Should I ask another way?
All right. No need getting worked up. Yeah, I work maintenance. Plumber, electrician, and everything.
Alright. Not sure why I even asked you that, but... Cool.
Don't let me get in your way.
I won't. You've got some people in the back there. Whole bunch of people, actually. Some 6th Street gang. Spaghetti. Done. Serious side effects. Alright, let's check out upstairs. Good thing I've got all that technical ability. Same guest list. Conditions, same messages. Spunky Monkey Aramid Coat. What is this John Wick ass music? It's done. Mahmoud Touré, just chilling with a little brain dance, huh? Okay, I think I can imagine what kind of brain dance you're watching. That's fine. You know, you're in the comfort of your own room. You're allowed. Just pretend I wasn't here. Can't force this one open. 20? Damn. You just need to accept that you won't be able to see everything in one playthrough. It's just like impossible. You can't have 20 points in all your stats, so...
Still got an hour in here, don't we? Do not fucking disturb.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, they're cooking some meth in there.
Waiting for someone. Please just get out.
Sorry, ma'am. This leads outside. 209. Can't get in there. So I'm trying to get to 203. Oh, right, I can use the... Right. I can use the porch outside. Through the window? No. Oh, I thought that's why I was gonna get inside. Can't open the door nor the window. Ooh. Oh, okay. Y'all are cooking in here? I won't be bothering you for long. Just looking for that acid. Sorry, Walter and Jesse. You guys can keep doing your thing once I leave. Keenan and Bolt. Okay, got the sig from Josh. Clipped a drum of beta acid. On his way now. Finally. Okay, I'm prepping the gear. How many doses that get us? Couple hundo. Preem. By the way, I got some new masks. Old ones are probably bust because I'm getting dizzy. And trust me, we do not want to breathe in those fumes. You got it. There it is. Beta acid. Ballistic vest and dollars. And then all we need is to get out of the hotel. So that was pretty easy. There's some guys in this room, but like I can't even get in there. I guess maybe if I jumped? No? Deposit the beta acid in the drop point. And it has to be a specific drop point too. Let's go there in my Xion. My Chrome Xion. This little drop box here. There you go. Then you just put this whole jug right in there.
Sophie, the beta acid's secure? Padrissimo. And I'm putting you down for 10 bonus points for solving the mystery of Booker's fate. It's clean work, V. Contract's closed. Gratitude's on the way.
Well, you better get used to it. That's how I do business, El Capitan. I'm a clean worker. Alright, so that's that. Next is The Beast and Me, but there is also a Cyber Psycho right next to her, so I guess we'll do that while we're here. Make Claire's neighborhood a little bit safer, you know?
No justice, no mercy.
What is this place? Aluminum.
Days nothing but shit. Reloading! Cover me!
Come on, baby.
Oh, this is Claire's. I accidentally stumbled into her garage. I didn't even mean to. I'll be right with you, Claire. I'll be right with you. I just need to take care of a little problem first.
Hey, I heard about a massacre at a homeless camp. Send you the info I have so far, but it's pretty thin. You probably already gathered it's a cyber psycho. Oh, and I prefer if he didn't die.
Regina, you know me. You know how I work. V, you don't have anywhere else to be. The only thing you'll stir up here is trouble. I'd beat it, but you do you. If this is a cyber psycho, it's pretty damn odd. Could be a netrunner, can't quite rule out a remote attack. Still, what would they be looking for in an Arroyo bum camp? Something's off here. Pop over and check it out. Will do. Alright, let's see. Unresponsive, no pulse. Severe blood loss due to multiple lacerations. That doesn't sound like a netrunner to me. We've got no electronics around here. There's a lot of blood on the ground. If I could ping this person. Weird, I don't see them. Tank. Turrets. Could it be the turrets killed these people? But no. Why would there be turrets in a homeless camp? This is very suspicious. There's no one here. Just a bunch of bodies. Severe blood loss due to lacerations. Don't think I don't see these turrets there. I see them. Wait, the turrets are the psycho? How does that work? Neutralize the threat? More! Got a girl! Congrats, Chum. Everyone deserves a little love and happiness. No, not that kind of girl. What kind then? Someone tossed her in the sewer. Looks like a netrunner. Probably thought she was dead. Chum, are you trying to get your ass zeroed? What? Leave her alone. That shit never ends well. Nah, come on. That's just a superstition. I'm not being superstitious. Anyway, I need some meds for her. You grab me something? She needs help. She's barely breathing. Should just take her to a ripper. No, should do it myself. No idea who's after her. Okay? Are you saying this netrunner Tamara Cosby? Oh, you're the psycho? Where the hell did you come from? Oh, either way. Are you resisting system collapse? Oh my gosh, she actually did not get knocked down. That's the first time I'm seeing this. I didn't even know that was possible. Where were you hiding this whole time? Okay, so she took control of the turrets. I'm gonna hit you with the old memory wipe. Okay, I thought maybe for a moment like the turrets were the psycho, but no, it's her. Reboot optics, level 5. Search the area to collect information. What is the deal with this? These boots are made for... Excuse me? Check the notifications on your phone. Thornton, Galena... Wait, what?
What? How is that even possible?
Thornton OS initializing, activating geolocation services. GPS enabled, Galena 8845, coordinates transferred to user. Huh? Where did that come from?
Both wheels are up and running.
These boots are made for walking? Tamara Cosby and Tony Ludick. Hey Tony, can you send some more stuff please? Yesterday I fell asleep in the tub and must have froze my fingers because I can't feel anything. Scanned all the Valentino's hunts and still can't find him. It's like Lily vanished into thin air. No digital traces, nothing. Not at all? Maybe check at the dollhouse, but it's pretty hard to breach their sub. Maybe you just give it a rest. He'll come back once he gets homesick. Maybe you just need some space. Don't say I didn't warn you about the Valentinos. They're like that. One day they're professing their everlasting love, the next they disappear sin parola, and all you get left are some dirty socks. Don't even try to pull that I told you so shit on me. You don't even know him and you're putting him in the box with everyone else. And FYI, he does his own laundry. Listen, these fingers are as good as dead now. Can you set me up with some organic implants? Alright, just relax and get some rest. I'll get what you need. Just promise me you'll get some shut-eye. Tony Ludick and Tamar Cosby. Why do these names sound familiar? Message Regina about Cyberpsycho sighting. Wait, so what did happen here? Sometimes I find all these clues and like I'm not really bright enough to connect the dots until I actually read what happened in the message. Psycho was a young runner. Thinks she must have OD'd, then ducked outside at the last minute, afraid she'd be left to rot all alone. One of the bums from the camp took her in, but when she woke up, her mind was cracked. Guess she thought they kidnapped her. Who knows, maybe there wasn't a thought at all between her ears, just a droning buzz, but anyways, she awaits your mystery treatment. It won't be easy to reverse what she went through, but I'm glad you didn't kill her nonetheless. With the right care, she might just get back on her feet. Alright. So that's done. I guess that whole thing there was like unrelated to the rest. Alright, well, now we can go and talk to Claire, see what she wants. Claire, whose garage I accidentally walked into earlier. Talk to Claire in her garage. The door is closed though. These boots are made for walking. Here you thought your old ride was total for good, yet here you are now. Like a phoenix from the ashes, it lives again. My car? But how? Why now? You'd already closed that chapter of kicking up sand with nomads out in the desert. But I mean, it'd be stupid if you didn't check it out, right? You never can underestimate the past, because it sure as shit likes to take revenge. My old ride? Are you talking about like a car before I started the game? Or like the car that Delamain was supposed to repair? The door is closed now. What are you guys doing? 6th Street Gang. Am I supposed to take these guys out before she opens her door? Her door was open earlier though. Is it because I walked out? Did I luck myself out of the quest? I sure hope not. Okay, you guys need to stop like shooting randomly.
Days nothing but shit.
Get her!
Tired of hearing these gunshots. Okay, now she opened her door. I guess she must have been annoyed by these guys. Yo, Claire. Will you talk to me now? Nice garage.
Claire?
Under the rig.
You're kind of clipping through the car, but okay. Nice place. Glow stick era. Peter Sampson, person of the month. I'm just an ordinary city boy. Read the untold insider scoop. Recipe for success, money, cars, and fine suits. 1,000 ways to enjoy sex. A Peter Sampson tell all. Alright.
You forget something?
Thornton Owner's Manual. That's where I saw the name Thornton. It was the name of the thing that Judy had in her apartment, which I assume was her van. Because like these sounds like stuff for a van. Hey there. Hey, I'm here.
Hey, Claire. V?
Oh, yeah, great. Just give me a sec.
Oh, there she goes.
Meet Beast. Beer in the fridge if you want any.
Thanks. So what's this about?
Need a driver. Thought you might do.
Where have you heard I'm any kind of driver? I mean, I guess I am a nomad, so by default I would be a good driver, because like, that's part of the gig.
A driver, huh? With you as my navigator?
Not exactly. This kind of racing involves drivers and gunners.
Oh.
So, you a turret guru or a driver's ed dropout?
I'm more an engine tuner. Good at it too. And I shoot, but I'm no rally racer. I trust you're capable behind the wheel?
This won't be your first rodeo, will it?
But this won't be your first time out, will it?
Don't worry. Done my fair share of rounds.
And your last driver, they quit?
In a way, died in a race a year back.
Okay.
Ah, sorry.
Not my thing, I don't think. I mean, to be honest, I don't feel like I'm very good at the driving in the game. But V as a nomad should be a good driver. So...
Eyes on me?
Yes, I am looking at you. Don't scream at me. I'll be your driver, sure.
Sure, Claire. I'll be your driver.
Okay, we got 4 races. First one's in City Center.
4 races.
That'll be followed by the Badlands and Santo, then Watson to finish.
Okay.
There a carrot we're chasing after?
First place gets a payout. That happens, we split it 50-50. Sound fair?
Got goosebumps already.
I guess. I do have a few cars, but yours probably drives better?
If I'm driving, why not use my wheels?
Think it's got what it takes? This isn't just about speed. It's a gauntlet of twisted steel.
Or twisted metal?
Rest easy. I don't drive a soapbox racer.
Your car, mine. You'll be on the pedals. You decide.
Okay. I guess I'll use yours, since it seems like tailor-made for this specific quest.
When do we start?
There's a qualifying ladder. Need to climb it to reach the finals.
How high?
Top 3 in at least 2 rallies gets our ticket stamped. Let's meet in City Center. I'll snap you the specifics. Hear the roar of overtuned monsters? That's the place.
See you there.
Alright, I can see this little item behind you if you don't mind. Nice. Okay, so some races. I mean, it's to be expected, of course. Of course, there would be racing in this game. Sheet Metal and You, your guide to auto body repair. Just like you take care of your own body, so too should you care of your favorite four-wheeled friend. Many ask, when should I pull the trigger on making bodywork repairs? Simple answer, when it's no longer functioning at factory quality, typically as a result of collision damage, corrosion, damage from firearms, or general wear and tear. But before you dive straight into the repairs, you should always first conduct a comprehensive survey of the damage. Not only the damage's nature, but also the damaged part's core function in the vehicle as a whole should be thoroughly considered before choosing the best repair method. Remember, always be sure to have the right set of tools handy before you begin with the repairs, and if there is any organic material still present in or on the vehicle, blood, bone fragments, always make sure to clean it thoroughly first. Do yourself a favor and don't make your job more difficult before you even started. But don't forget, quality sheet metal is the most important piece to the car repair puzzle. Follow the link at the end of this manual to check out the shop Martin's Tinware for high-grade materials at unbeatable bargains. Alright. Wait for Claire to contact you. Okay, so this is more of a thing for later. Although this doesn't usually take very long before they call you back. In the meantime, go to the indicated location. I'm kind of wondering what the hell this is about. Where is that? All the way out there? We don't have any fast travel there either. Could go and check it out. It's kind of far away, but we have to head there eventually. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. I think we're driving all the way to the outside of town. Red Peaks. I don't think I've been to Red Peaks yet. Okay, I don't like when it's nighttime for this. Let me skip time so I can see where the hell I'm going. Old morning ride should be good. There we go, that's more like it. See you soon. See you soon. No matter where you are, I will find you. Happy trails? Why does this kind of sound like a threat? Or is this like a, oh, you're still alive, I will find you? Because I don't know which Delamain this is. Wait, next to like, is that a fucking rocket? Are you going to space? Outer space is lonely. I will be waiting. Delamain is going to space? Okay. But which Delamain was that? I don't even know. We've got a fast travel there. Look at these, wow, mountains of trash here. Now we're getting into Gunham territory. So what the hell is here? Isn't this where Dex got zeroed? This very much looks like where I woke up. Is this my old... It has to be my old car from...
Eaten away by rust. Rest of the body's still holding up. Wonder what's under the hood.
This has to be my car from before I quit the Nomads, I guess.
It's warm. Engine was running just a short while ago.
Who the hell brought this here?
New coil, plugs. And somebody's clearly been tinkering with the camshaft. What's this now? Someone cleaned the cooling fan and filled up the brake fluid. Except... with water. New but used. Salvaged from some other junker. Alright, seen enough.
What the? Hands off my car!
Whoa! What the fuck? You just like teleported here.
No, it's my car!
No, why would you leave it rusting in a yard?
Lana Prince. So I left it here?
Cause it broke down, and
And you abandoned it, and now, out of nowhere, you remembered you'd left it. Likely story. This last week, I've put in sweat, smarts, anything to get this heap running.
I should have started with the step motor. You're a piss poor mechanic then. Almost hate to admit it, but good work. Apparently she did not do good work, so...
Should have started with a step motor, would have been quicker.
Says who? And why?
Cause it's iffy, starts sticking. But clear the carbon deposits and it starts running like new again.
Fuck! I replaced the entire throttle.
Ah, see? Takes the owner to really know a set of wheels.
Former owner? Car's mine now. As soon as I'm done doing the basic fixes, I am leaving this fucking city in a cloud of exhaust.
Alright, sure.
Seem desperate. Why you want to leave?
No way you'd understand if you have to ask.
Come on, try me. Tell me.
Tell you what, damn it! Look around you! Dirt, rot, shit, and scum. I don't want to live here. Not
understandable. They're my wheels, that's that. Or I can buy the car. I mean, you can keep it. I have plenty of other cars.
Timing chain's about rusted through.
So?
You want to replace it. Else is liable to snap if you open her up even a bit. Take her over 30.
Hold on. Mean to say I can have her?
Yeah, of course.
Mean to say You can. Wouldn't have a use for her here anyway. Now
Yeah.
your typical urban vehicle. Roads rise to meet you. Clever girl.
Jeez. Thanks. Not sure what to say.
Well, this Nomad planted roots. Could it be?
Dunno. Hard to ruminate on that when you got a fucking time bomb lodged in your head.
If it's any consolation, fucking Time Bomb feels shitty about it too.
I know, Johnny. Come on. Let's ghost. This place makes my skin crawl.
Interesting. I don't really recognize it because, you know, we only spent a very small amount of time with this car at the very beginning. I guess that's the car I started the game with during the Nomad prologue. I just don't remember it, but it would make sense. And I guess I dumped it somewhere when we started living in Night City. It's not so much that I've moved on from being a Nomad, but I have plenty of other cars now and also plenty of money. This girl seems very down on her luck if she's using this as her car, so... you can have it, girl, it's fine. I'm sure you need it more than me. Alright. If I want another Nomad car, I can just make one or buy one. Another tarot card over there. Let's go check out this tarot card. The message from Delamain. Hey there, greetings from beautiful Yucatan. I must say it's quite a change, really puts things in perspective. I've calmed down a bit and I just want to say, I hope you're not still angry with me. I don't know which one you are. Good to see you're making progress. You have to come to terms with who you are. You don't have a right to be angry at Delamain. I guess they're making progress? Greetings from Yucatan. I wish you could zoom in on these pictures. But now they're like, what, stuck in the cars? Can they actually get out? I mean, it's a little bit safer, to be fair, if they're actually just stuck in the car. I would be a bit worried if these AI can like get outside and then start hacking into other things. But then again, in this world with no internet, I don't think this world is yet safe from like an AI takeover because so much is relying on technology. Like, because it's mostly like the net and then like everything is stuck behind the black wall. I think, is that what it's called? The black wall? I think they're mostly safe from like a Skynet situation, but you never know. When you're messing around with AI and like technology in this future, anything could happen. But okay, so we get to hear where these Delamains are. Was the one going to space maybe like the GLaDOS one? I don't know. There's no... Without hearing their voices, there's no indication of which one it is, so I'm not sure. Alright, so there is a tarot here. But I won't be able to associate it with any of the characters because I haven't had to come here yet. I'm not sure what this could be. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune means that change is coming. One's destiny could turn out for the better or the worse, yet it also bears the promise of new possibilities. The wheel reminds us that nobody remains at the top forever, but also that not every situation is hopeless. Alright, and we've got a fast travel point here also. Elizabeth Jones. Hey girl. Interesting shirt. Alright, well, I don't really have time to start another quest now, plus a lot of them kind of involve waiting after someone, so... next episode we will go meet with Panam, unless something else comes up and distracts me. Like, this episode was really the episode of being distracted by something else, and then, like, taking a detour, and then taking another detour. You know how it is with this game, and with me. Oh, another email from a Delamain. Figoro or Mazingo? Figoro or Mazingo? Your mom? I Don't know what this means. Figaro or Mazingo? Figaro? Do they hide below the ice or behind the fire? What? What are you asking me? Below the ice. I found their leader. Should I burn or drown them? Let them live? In the end, we are victorious. We will vanquish them one by one. What did you do? No answer. What the hell was that about? I don't really know. Alright, I need to end this episode before someone else calls me or sends me a message. This was a lot of fun today. I'm excited to go and do this Pan Am mission, which I think will take us out into the Badlands. RV will be returning to her roots. That is sure to be interesting. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it. And I'll see you in the next episode for some more Cyberpunk 2077. À la prochaine.